Hello, and thanks for joining us on the podcast that discusses all things gaming. Coming to you from the home of Gen Con and the gaming capital of the world, this is The Established Facts. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our holiday spectacular episode of The Established Facts. I am your host, Big Don, and without further ado, starting to my right,
Dr. Deb is back. I missed you all.
This is Josh.
This is Tony.
Hey guys, this is Derek.
This is Princess Katie.
This is Prime.
and we want to thank you and wish you all a very happy holiday season. We are actually going to be bringing you a really fun holiday special. Not like the Peanuts holiday special, but that's right. Hopefully as timeless. So, the first thing I think would be really cool to get into is since the Thanksgiving holiday has come and gone, sadly.
The food was so good.
It was. We didn't really get a chance to kind of do what we've done in the past couple years, which is sit down and just talk about some of the things that we're thankful for. So we're going to go around the table, and I would like everyone to give me one thing that they are thankful for the year of 2013. It can be during the holiday season. It can be at any point in time during the year of 2013, but as it's coming to a close, kind of the highlight of your year. So let's go ahead and start with ladies first and go to Dr. Deb.
Well, the thing I am grateful for is that Derek is being an awesome host at his new house that he built, and he is having games over there, epic level games, actually, or however that works out.
Literally.
Mythic.
Yeah, mythic level, I apologize. Mythic level games over at his house, and that takes a little bit of the pressure off of me and my husband, so it's a little bit of a selfish thank you, but so he's being an awesome host, and he is hosting games at his house. So I am very grateful. He has an awesome house, and I can go to somebody else's house now and play a game, which I have not done in years. So thank you, Derek. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I get to go before the other lady?
Yeah.
Okay. You know,
Pretty.
I know, it's special. I think I mentioned this in the past, but I definitely want to say it now. I'm actually very thankful for my job. Especially during this time of the year, they give us a lot of opportunities to give back and are very open to being with family and all those things. And it really has been a nice breath of fresh air coming from my previous work and even coming from FedEx, though I'm very thankful for both jobs. I'm especially thankful for, I'm going to name drop Flexware Innovation. They've been great this year.
What would an established facts be without you name dropping
That's right.
something?
Yes, but this is the first time they've been name dropped, so
Okay.
They're not even like an
Really?
industry.
for gaming at all.
Yeah.
They do have a Wii in their basement, though.
Oh, yeah.
That counts.
So you're quote unquote working.
That's right.
I'm never up at the office.
He has to be there to actually work there.
Oh,
I did play Mario Kart one lunch break, though, with a couple of the guys. It was pretty
Nice.
fun. I lost, but it was still fun.
We're not even going to go into the fact that you can play, 12 holes of golf in your office?
Yeah, well, it's 9 holes, including one that has a PLC-controlled door that blocks
So exactly
all the holes. It's
how
pretty
much space has been reserved for actually work?
funny. They upstairs?
Okay.
In a 3-story building. Tony?
I am, yeah.
Wow.
Well, Martians.
Martians?
Martians.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Not
So
much
it's an
going on
emo holiday for you.
Not much going on here, so. I'm working freelance, so.
Be grateful for that work.
Yeah.
Thank you, Linus. Derek?
True meaning of Christmas.
Well, that's fine. I'll take up 2 then.
Sounds good.
I am grateful for the printer finally getting his head out of Nether Region, and so that UFS can now get printed on a regular basis. And I am grateful for my house, which has been a true joy. I've got a gas stove. I've got a gas oven. I've got...
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I do. Oh, no. And I've got the crock pot, and I've got deep sink, and yes, I've been enjoying the entirety of it.
So Derek's house for dinner. That's what I just heard.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I actually hosted my first dinner party like 2 nights ago.
And none of us got invited.
Had like 10 people. Well, it's for work.
It's for work.
That's like 10
Wondered
people
why
that
all the
showed up
cars were
too.
there.
Yeah.
A couple of them that did not know how to back out of your driveway.
Yeah, that was kind
I walked over to Derek's house after the party had finished to see if he had something that I thought I had left over there.
Food?
And no.
That's always been left over
one
there.
One of the guys that was at the dinner party was trying to turn around on the road, but he didn't know how to do it. And there's a roundabout like literally 200 yards away from where he was at. He didn't want to do the roundabout, so he backed up and then went forward and then back. And it's like a three-point turn turned into like a 12-point turn, and then he turned right onto a no outlet street, which is the street that you live on, Firecrest. He turns onto a no, so he pulls into someone else's driveway and then pulls out of the driveway to go out. I was like, "You are lost, my friend. You have lost your mind." Filled it with food.
We had a very good time. We had food, we had drink,
too
and all
good
that.
a time is what we're thinking.
Yeah, no, it was actually good.
So, Princess Katie.
I am thankful that the Thanksgiving season actually marks my 1 year-ish of being on this podcast and of actually having these people as my friends. And I'm glad you guys have put up with my weirdness for a whole calendar
Just say
year.
we kept you around for a year?
I know, right? Like, it's really
Are we beyond the
impressive.
warranty now?
Yes.
Sure are.
It was only a 1 year.
That means all repairs must be paid for by herself.
Yeah.
We can't return her anymore.
That's what I was... Oh, man.
You guys can't exchange me for the new model. Sucks to be you guys.
Oh, no, yeah, we can. We're on the Edge plan now.
Oh, we are. I was aware.
Oh wow.
See, but amazingly enough, there's enough of a joke there to say we pay monthly for it, though.
Oh
That's
man.
I'm not going to go there.
Where have we gone?
Where we always go.
To the gutter.
Where no man has gone before. Oh, wait, what?
All right.
Good. She made a Star Trek reference afterwards. It's good.
Yeah,
good
well,
job.
it's some kind of reference.
I wouldn't gauge out with Star Trek.
Yeah,
That's just me.
you know. Anyhow.
Now that we've divulged,
Yeah, right. Prime?
I'm happy for just another year to eat, drink, and be merry.
Breath in my lungs. Blood in my heart.
Isn't it eat, drink, and be merry for tomorrow we die? Isn't that where it came from?
Normally he just says eat, drink, and be merry, ... is really how he finishes that. I am going to say that I am thankful for, in general, and especially within the last couple months, just the friends that I have. My wife and I have been kind of going through a rough time with moving around, and our friend Josh and Deb here, they really helped us out this year, but also, just in general, the friends that we have and the opportunity that we have to just really be blessed by getting together at least once a week to hang out and play games. Derek is running games that we're all really enjoying and really excited about, and so I'm definitely going to have to say that the community of friends that I have is what I'm most thankful for the year of 2013. So, wrapping that up. For those of you who did not know, the holiday of Hanukkah is celebrated around the same time as Christmas. So,
Well, not this year.
no, actually this year it came right after Thanksgiving,
That's
which
right.
is freaky.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, there's
Happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Take the turkey leg out of your mouth and light the menorah.
That was
So-
pretty much what happened.
In recognition of the Hanukkah holiday and all of our Hanukkah celebrants, we are going to do a really fun... What? A celebrant is someone who is celebrating. Don't look at me like that, Derek.
Celebrate.
I'm pretty sure
Celebrator
celebrator is not a word.
Celebrate
I agree,
war and celebrate tea.
Just go through your list, dude.
By the power of Grayskull.
Anyhow, okay. So we are going to, in recognition of the 8 Nights of Hanukkah, we are going to do a really fun 8 quickfire versus topics. So I think half of us were here for kind of a review on what we were going to do, and the rest get to just guess. So
I'm okay with that. I'll move it on
we're
the
going to
edge.
do this like our normal. Well, okay. Let me rephrase that.
Normal?
We're going to do this like the first 2 versus topics we ever did on the Established Facts, and we're going to go around the table very quickly and just give a single, like
Response.
this or that answer.
With no explanation.
No explanation. We just want because
And there is no fence sitting.
there's 8. That's right. No fence sitting. There better
Let's
not be.
choose.
There's really no room for fence sitting in this. So there's 8 of them. All right. We'll go around the table for each one, and then we'll just see what happens. Okay. So
Challenge to fence it, right, Derek?
Yes, it was.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what
And
I
I
heard.
have chosen to pick up that gauntlet.
that's right. So we'll start for the first one. We will go ahead and start with Prime, and then we'll go around the table. So
Let's start with the ones who have no idea what's going
Yeah, I
on.
have no time to prepare for this at all.
that's
So let's
right.
go.
More fun
Let's
this
do
way.
the best stuff. It's off the cuff.
I'm right. I'm
All right.
down.
Number 1, quick fire versus topic: Black Friday shopping versus Christmas Eve shopping. Which do you prefer?
Christmas Eve shopping.
Katie,
Christmas Eve.
Derek,
Christmas Eve.
Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Debbie.
No
Come on
fence
now.
sitting.
Oh, no. Here we go.
No, it's just a long, drawn-out, dramatic pause.
Christmas Eve.
All right, I am also a Christmas Eve shopper because I never have the money.
Right?
Well, it's
I
that.
work at FedEx, so most of my big paychecks come within within those 2 weeks right there before Christmas.
Right, but
That's what I'm
then
saying.
if you go Black Friday, then you have to wear like Kevlar and
Oh,
like
yes.
a helmet.
I saved
And I
$300 on a television at Black Friday. That's
Yeah.
the only reason I need.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I already have,
mean,
and Katie
if
can
you're
attest to this.
cool,
Katie and I both suffer from every once in a while large exercises in road rage.
Oh, yes.
And I could not imagine if we were already road raging how many people would die because they touched the last Furby or something like that.
Oh man, yeah.
Anyway, okay. We'll go back around to Deb. This one's a pretty easy one for her. Ham or turkey?
Turkey.
Okay, Josh.
I'm actually going to say turkey.
All right. Ham.
Turducken.
Turducken!
That wasn't an option.
I'll do a turkey.
That's not an option, but it should have been.
Definitely turkey.
Okay?
Ham, man.
Ham, man. I'm going to say the dark meat turkey. Hey, man, back up off it. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Starting back with Prime. Classic Christmas carols or New Age Christmas carols? So, Justin
is there
Bieber
a-
versus
I was
Bing
saying,
Crosby.
define new age,
Okay,
please.
well,
Justin
that's the
Bieber
case.
versus Bing Crosby.
Yeah, the
How about
Biebs
that?
versus Bing Crosby.
right.
Given what we just listened
Given
to
those two
recently,
options.
Glee versus Perry Como.
I was
Thank
thinking,
you.
if it
Yeah,
was like
I'm gonna
Michael
go-
Bublé versus, then there may be
Frank Sinatra versus Michael Bublé. Go
Okay,
for it.
well then, yeah.
the same
Wait.
person.
Yeah. Anyhow.
I'm gonna go with old school, man. I'm
Classic.
down for some Frank Sinatra.
All right. Princess Katie.
Definitely old school.
All right. Derek.
New.
All right. Anton.
Blue eyes.
There we go. I think that's a vote for classic.
I think so too.
Josh looked
Yeah.
befuddled first.
Classic.
What? Do I?
have brown.
They're hazel.
See, my eyes are hazel. Thanks
Debbie.
for noticing.
Classic all the way.
I am also going to say the classic Christmas carols are my favorites. All right, so this is kind of a preview for one of our upcoming episodes, but it is definitely important for this holiday season. So, Debbie, PS4 or Xbox One?
PS4.
I love her. PS4.
PS4.
Derek.
I'm not a fence sitter. It's just that I didn't care enough because I don't play enough. I'm actually going to go Xbox One.
Yeah, you are.
PS4.
Boo!
Boo.
You were on this show for a year.
Yeah, you're gone. You're fired.
No. My house. You're okay.
I've got the
You
vote
already
of
know.
confidence
Okay.
with Josh and
Xbox One.
Deb.
Yeah. So,
roof over
Big
your
Don
head
and
is
Prime
safe.
are definitely voting.
I don't think you
Xbox One.
understand. When we post this episode later, I get screwed.
Yeah, he does.
It's actually pretty funny.
Sorry I wasn't there for that one.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right. Next one. All right, so this has to do with when you open your Christmas presents. Would you prefer to open them on Christmas Eve night or Christmas morning? Prime.
I would prefer to open mine on Christmas morning.
Princess Katie.
Christmas morning, but you have to have the obligatory one on Christmas Eve. If
She's
you
a
do Christmas
fence
morning,
sitter.
that's not a fence sitter. They're on Christmas morning, then you have that one
You're
present on
couching.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You're
Some
couching.
families
Yeah.
do
Leaning.
it that way.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I'm going to say Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve?
When you have a family as big as mine, you have to have both.
When they hit the front door.
So when the Amazon drones come there,
Yeah,
As soon as the FedEx or UPS
Prime
man
Air.
delivers them.
Josh is
Amazon
going
Air.
to be the only
Air.
recipient of Prime Air packages in
I know.
the Canby area.
But if I don't have that choice, I'm probably going to have to go with Christmas Eve so I can hook everything up, and when I wake up in the morning, it's all there.
Wah, wah, wah. Debbie.
Christmas morning.
All right.
You can wait the night to open your presents.
Thank you,
I have to
Deb.
agree. I have to agree. I love the suspense, and it really kills me when a surprise is spoiled before Christmas
yeah,
morning.
but
so.
Deb, if he opens it up Christmas morning, then you've lost him for like 2 days.
I've accepted this.
You say that like it's a bad
This is
thing.
my lot in life.
That's right.
Oh,
And
you've
when
got a point on.
you see, when we were at the wedding, we were like, okay, I love you through better and worse and all of that. And the laws
For
of
better,
Moses
for
and of
worse,
Israel,
for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
and no matter
And
what,
Amazon.
PlayStation 4 and
Amazon.
Amazon.
That's right.
Deb's an introvert anyway, so it's not like it matters.
We
Right.
Go
witnessed this,
upstairs and just play on my iPad.
this union that no Amazon shipment can tear asunder.
Wow. Yeah, when it. You'll rethink that when an Amazon Sentinel shows up at your door.
Are you registered with Amazon Prime? No, click, click. You should be.
Give me
All right.
I'm just waiting for them to be hacked. That's all.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I just
They
got
gotta
charged
land.
for
They've
that.
already hacked the,
Here's the thing. They got to land.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing it.
they've already hacked the air drone. Of
Just
course they
saying.
have.
Okay, anyhow. Moving right along. Debbie. Wrapped gifts?
Hold on.
What?
Did we finish with everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
why
we
was
did.
the last one.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear his. What was yours? Was both. Never mind.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Catch up,
Okay.
Josh.
That's all right.
You're pretty.
good.
All
I
right.
like
So
mustard.
this also has to do with presents. I'm going to take this from the angle of you are giving this gift. Do you prefer to give a wrapped or unwrapped gift?
Wrapped.
Unwrapped.
Unwrapped.
Nice.
Sorry.
We heard that.
This is supposed to be PG-13.
The listeners are going to be like, "What did he say?"
Imagining
He
all
said,
sorts
"Bling
of
you."
things.
Oh,
Bling bling.
That escalated quickly.
Giving gifts
Putting that in.
wrapped.
Definitely wrapped.
Dude, you got to keep it traditional. Wrap it.
yeah, wrap it, wrap it. All right.
I like how you two just look at each other and shrug.
In my opinion,
I
this
just throw the crap away, so I unwrap.
not the gift,
Am I
not
the
the
only one
gift,
here who
ladies and
actually
gentlemen.
enjoys wrapping?
I love
presents?
wrapping
I
presents.
love the act of wrapping.
I
presents.
literally
It's
will
great.
take every
Wrapping a
bit of
present.
time.
I love watching my wife do it.
No, I love it.
He sits and watches me.
She's
love
great
it.
at it.
Oh yeah,
I try.
I'm meticulous when I wrap.
Well, see, that's
Not me.
a for
Oh,
an,
it's
what are you, an
sick.
ENFP?
Yes.
And I'm an ESF. For an ESFP, I really love the meticulous, like perfectionist
yeah.
aspect of this present looks immaculately
I will
wrapped.
say, if you ever get a wrapped gift from me, it'll take you 3 days to open.
I will say too, as a sub point, those are some of my
combination
favorites.
lock
Like
on it?
when you get somebody a gift that's like the size of a ring box, and you put it in like a size of a Mountain Dew box,
A
and there's
series
like
of, like, 8
42
different
layers.
boxes.
Like
I have
love it.
seriously wrapped a single present in 15 layers of
that's so sick.
The first layer is duct tape.
I'll be honest.
That's what I was
one
thinking
layer
about.
was
Brian.
duct tape.
My favorite way to wrap a present when I'm just messing with somebody, like when I really just love the suspense of it, is I will literally tape down every edge and every corner. So you literally cannot open the present unless you like somehow are able to like pinch the
See,
paper.
that's where you start using rubber cement.
Yeah,
At that
I might
point,
do that.
At that
That's
point, you
good.
might as well just get some rhino lining.
I
and put
love
that-
it. I don't know. It's just fun. It's probably because I'm that kind of a jerk.
What
Like,
you need to do is get a bigger box
that's a
than
new
what
one.
you're
Now I
giving.
have my idea.
yeah.
And then
Rhino line
tape,
a present.
tape
That's
the
a new
present
one.
to the top of the box, in the top of the bigger box, and pour boxes of dry macaroni in it. So when they shake it,
like,
seriously,
"It
it's
sounds
great for video games and DVDs and smaller
Oh my
books. You just get like a
gosh.
really big box and tape it to the top or the bottom, either one. Then just dump as much dry pasta as you can in there. Then when they shake, like, what the heck is
Or you
this?
could just like get some broken glass and put it in the box.
supply
Okay,
elbow
listen, it's supposed to
macaroni.
be a fun surprise, not a dangerous endeavor. I'm bleeding.
Oh my gosh! All right.
There goes the video
More,
game.
For more holiday
Horror stories.
horror stories,
Please tune in to the Established Facts.
please go to establishedfacts.com.
Or subscribe to our Twitter page at #IndieTEF.
We're not
right.
responsible for what you do.
That's right. We're gonna lay that out right now.
Yeah.
Not our fault.
Nope.
Nope.
Don't listen to anything that comes out of my mouth.
That's
At
right.
all.
Okay, so in my opinion, this is the most important question, but there is another one after this. So, who did I start with the last one? For
If
wraps
that's
and
the most
unwraps?
important, why don't you ask the other one first?
Okay, I'll ask the other one.
Doesn't matter. Not important.
All right, Debbie. For
like you're starting
purchasing a present, would you prefer to buy one in the store or online?
I think I would actually prefer online.
Online.
Been hanging out with your husband too long.
No, I'm introverted.
You know what the surprising
Hi.
part is? In the store.
I can believe that, though. For you, I can believe that just because it's an opportunity for you to get out of the house.
Well, and the other kicker is you get it quicker.
That's true. Yeah,
Go
you have
there,
it
get it,
immediately.
and go
You
home.
have it immediately. Yeah.
In the store.
Definitely online. As someone who this Gen Con was my first time ever buying things online, I've discovered how wonderful it is. It's great. Like, it's just as much fun to get it shipped to your door and be like, oh, look.
It's a present.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Everything's a new little
Shop online.
surprise.
That's right.
Considering that I've never bought anything online ever.
That should be an easy question. I love online buying, even though I've never done it. Yeah, I too. I am definitely in the store. I've done some online purchasing and things like that, but I would much prefer to actually have it in my hand so that I can sit down and meticulously wrap it for the next 12 hours.
Now, as a caveat, I will do all of my pre-purchasing online.
Oh well,
Because I'll walk into a store, get exactly what I want, and leave.
yeah,
I like to go to the boutique type stores.
Yeah.
So
little
like
kiosks and stuff.
yeah. So that's.
I
sort
really
of,
like
You're not
those
walking
two.
into Walmart. Is what you're saying.
right.
Like that's one thing that I really appreciate during the holiday season is like in the malls and stuff like that. You see those like they only come around between November and January 1st. Little kiosks.
Here's my holiday frustration this year: is that I will not be home in time to go to the outdoor store stalls.
Oh, yeah.
At Union Square and Bryant
okay.
Park and all that. So. That's where I typically do most of my Christmas shopping because it's like stuff you won't ever find.
right.
So,
And with the weather that we've been having this year, it doesn't seem like they'll be out there that much, too.
No, it's all like they've got like coverings and all that noise. So yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
it's like established. So.
It's Indiana.
It's
They
like
prepare.
a tailgater. Just sits out there for like a whole month. Christmas is coming. What are you doing? Winter is coming, dude. It's here. It is here.
Starks come up, dude. Where were you?
Told you.
We warned you. All right. So the last, and in my opinion, the most important holiday celebration question for this quick fire versus topic challenge. Starting with Prime, the
I feel-
Grinch versus the Peanuts.
The holiday special.
That's right. Not the actual food.
Oh, so we're not talking about like who would win in a fight.
No.
Oh, okay.
Do you prefer the
Peanuts
Grinch
have
who's
multiple like
yeah, the actual
shows, yeah.
the actual like
the Christmas
Christmas
with the
Peanuts.
dinky little tree and all that. So
Yeah. You know, the classic.
I prefer the Grinch only because I. Never mind.
Wait,
it's
remember.
just a single question.
the Grinch.
The Grinch.
That's right. I told you this would be the hardest
Yeah,
one,
this is thought provoking.
which is really sick.
We can skip Katie and come
Peanuts.
Peanuts.
Grinch.
back. Peanuts.
Grinch.
Peanuts.
Grinch.
Wow, we are completely split.
Evenly split on this one.
I love it. Well, there's 7 of us.
Wait.
So
Well,
no,
we're
not.
pretty
Back and forth.
evenly
Yeah, really
split.
good.
The Grinch wins.
I think
Yeah,
the
it
Grinch
does.
won by 4.
Grinch won.
But
Grinch did win because they both started and
Yeah.
ended with it.
Yeah.
But it
I will call
otherwise
people.
went Grinch Peanuts, Grinch Peanuts.
I got people. Hey, y'all out there, established facts. You can post onto our Facebook page and join us in the Peanuts
We will-
Brigade.
we
Okay?
will- Put
Or
up a poll.
just go through the
will-
quick fire stuff and
It shouldn't
and
be
just
a
your
peanut
opinion. What do you
answers.
You
like?
can put up
It should be the
polls.
peanut gallery. That's what it really should be.
Where's my symbol?
I like the Grinch. It's I don't know. I find the Peanuts too cloying. So,
I like the Jack Frost
Because you don't like kids.
special thing.
well, that's true too.
I like the Rudolph special one, honestly.
That and the fact that the whole like parents want just completely
Makes sense when you're 8.
right, but the kids act like they're like 40. It's like the Glee kids are like 30
Oh, no,
playing.
that's
like,
blasphemy. Please don't compare the Peanuts to Glee. Come on. Come on.
Grown men
oh,
and
I'm
women,
going to do it now.
grown men and women in high school. Yeah.
And
I'm
there went the
25, but
whole
I'm really
show.
only 16.
That's like every teen-themed thriller horror movie ever.
That's because there's legal reasons, people.
Yeah. All right. So,
Keep it legal.
that's right. Keep it legal.
Keep it wrapped and legal.
If there are 2 things you take from this episode, keep it legal and wrap it.
Wow.
Safety first, families.
Safety first.
and no broken glass, apparently. So.
Good Lord. You guys are killing me.
This moment of silence brought to you by Amazon Prime.
We better be getting a kickback for that one.
Amazon Prime. Air.
And now we return you to your regularly
Amazon
scheduled program
All right.
already in progress.
So,
FedEx
for,
can deliver.
that's right.
Amazon Prime Air can.
Yeah.
And maybe delivering a bomb, but hey.
Remember,
right.
legal.
Hey,
All right.
Just remember, you can always feel better knowing the NSA is watching.
I feel safe and cozy at home.
That's right. In my lead blanket.
Exactly.
All right.
NSA,
So,
please don't search us down and sue us.
That's right. The next,
We love you.
we're just practicing our First Amendment right,
Exactly.
like you care.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm not
We
going
really
to-
love you.
All right. So the next little portion
happened, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
we're going to transition into on our holiday spectacular episode. This is kind of in recognition of the Christmas holiday, as you might have noticed if you're listening to this podcast, or if you just started listening to this podcast, please rewind it and start from the beginning because
That would be
that?
weird.
who does that?
Yeah, why did you start in the middle
You know,
of an
I'm
episode?
going to go ahead and move this little slider to the middle and see.
I'm waiting for the good stuff to happen. Let's go
That's
straight to the
I mean,
middle.
it is an hour and a half long. They've got to be talking about the good stuff later. 25 minutes later.
Sometime. That's right.
Not in this
kind,
house.
rewind.
Not
Get
in-
through all the goofy stuff
Not
at the
on this
beginning.
podcast.
Rewind.
All right. So
Party don't stop.
getting into
will,
the
though.
Christmas holiday, we're going to. I've got 3 short discussion topics that I think would be kind of cool to see how everybody responds to this. So we're going to kind of go around the table and see what people think, and yeah, we'll go from there. So the first question for our Christmas topic is. What gift would you like to give someone this Christmas holiday? And anybody can answer. This is not a
Peace on earth.
Goodwill towards men.
honor. Sorry.
But think of all the poor munitions dealers who would go out of business.
I don't know. You know, it's funny you say that because it's actually something my wife and I are working
Aw,
on.
yeah.
We just got our applications put in for our lifetime gun permits.
Don't be breaking into the Demery house.
Y'all gonna get shot.
Click, click, boom.
How's
So-
that a gift you're giving?
That's we're getting her one.
He's buying me one. That's what's going to be.
If I end up getting one of this, awesome. But the
Dr.
plan's to
Deb's
get
gonna
her
be
one.
packing for Christmas.
Hey, she works on the
And
east
I'm
side.
not talking about boxes.
She might be, but
Oh, well, I guess I lost this one.
He's a goner.
Got no pulse. Time of death 108. He's still breathing.
He's just got a broken leg.
Legal people. Let
You know
us
what they
go
do?
back.
Though?
That's what malpractice insurance is for, people.
You know what they do to horses when they break their legs?
I want to use something if I've got to pay for it.
I love it.
I think we should put a disclaimer at the beginning of this episode. Please don't do anything we tell you to do in this episode.
I already put the disclaimer. Don't listen to anything I have to say.
Merry
Or
Christmas.
Derek.
Or me.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, but I celebrate Hanukkah. I mean,
Say
No,
Kwanzaa?
actually,
Yes.
no, you're okay. Hanukkah is good. You're safe in my house with Hanukkah.
Who said Kwanzaa? Who said Kwanzaa?
yeah.
I don't even know what it is.
Way.
What is going on? What is going on here? Anyhow,
don't know.
gift you'd like to give other than racism?
Well, that's prominent.
Well, I've
right.
already given my husband the gift that he wants, which makes me feel kind of like, can I still say it? But my husband got his, you guessed it, PlayStation 4 the day it came out. And by the way, it looks amazing because he came down and he was playing 2K14 on there.
NBA.
NBA 2K14, whatever. All I know is that I stopped, I looked at the screen, and I had to blink and go for a second. Is that a real NBA game? No, that's not a real NBA game. That's actually a video game. Holy smoke. So... Yes, I just did that. I did just plug the PS4. So, he's already gotten that for his Christmas gift. But he's very happy with it.
He did have to search for 20 minutes to find the power button.
He did.
Just saying.
He did. But after that, it got a whole lot easier.
That's right.
It's in a weird place.
That's what she said.
That's what I was
Stole it
thinking.
from me.
I figured we've gone inappropriate enough that maybe I shouldn't, but I'm glad you went there, Derek.
Thank you. I'm here for you.
I love
appreciate that.
each and every one of you. I am so glad that I'm the only one not getting coal this Christmas.
So I know what I want to give people for Christmas.
I don't know if I want to know.
Some sanity.
I would like
Don.
to just grace everyone with my presents.
Done.
I thought this was gifts that people wanted to get.
Oh,
I'm
trust me,
corrupt
you want
enough. I'm not even getting coal. I'm getting Coke.
Oh, just a big hunk. Just a big hunk of it.
What, are you living in Toronto now?
Pretty much.
That's not legal.
Wow. Merry Christmas, everybody.
There's a crack rock.
We got to seriously put a disclaimer on this.
Oh my gosh.
So, welcome to Kicked in the Dice Bag.
All right. Welcome to the holiday Kick to the Dice Bags episode of The Establishment.
Yeah, I love how the season of, holiday cheer and all that, our
season of-
episode on the family-friendly
Yeah, right.
podcast.
Crack rock.
All right.
Charge it.
All right. So
That way.
let's move on.
We're throwing directions about audio.
Yeah, no,
back
you're
and
good.
forth.
You're
It's-
good.
It's cool.
All right. A gift. This might be hopefully this will be a lot
Hopefully.
easier for people to figure out. How about gifts? A gift.
That.
Un gift.
Ein Gift.
Undas.
Yeah.
Ja.
Yeah.
Undas gift.
Yeah. That you would like to receive this holiday season. Josh, you've already gotten yours.
Realistically? Or like if we could
No,
have
not.
anything.
I don't want figure. I want a unicorn.
No, I mean, if we are we talking things that people could feasibly give us right now, or things that we really just want in general?
I would say things that are feasible for people
Okay,
to
thank you.
actually receive.
So not a car.
Well, I mean, if you're
That's
looking for
actually
like
feasibly to
beater,
receive.
No.
I can get you a Hot Wheels.
see, I mean,
It's a car.
you can get
I'll actually give you
slot
guys
bar.
We could
something.
chip in and get our Power Wheels.
Heck, I could just, yeah, man, I just
I'll give you something
pow
actually
pow
real.
power wheels.
Go steal one of those little rascals from Walmart.
I'd like actually new pots and pans and more dishes. That's actually reasonable.
I want money. Money.
Life's gift card.
Got nothing.
Can I just get an Etsy gift card to buy all the things that I've started to get together for my Drow cosplay for next Gen Con?
Do they make Etsy
They
gift
do
cards?
make Etsy gift cards.
To me, that's reasonable. I think
Bonus.
that's reasonable. Okay.
Okay, in that
I
case,
didn't know
Newegg
that.
gift card.
Hey, there you go.
A what gift card?
A new egg.
Newegg, yeah.
Oh.
I've already said mine is going to be my gun, so
Let's say part of me wants to say an Amazon gift card, but I think we've done enough name dropping at Amazon.
Too late. You've done it twice now.
Yeah,
Yes.
seriously.
All right. Okay. So, going around the table, starting with Princess Katie. Which means I'll come back to you, Prime.
Oh, I'm the last.
Yeah, you are.
Yep.
What is your favorite Christmas movie and Carol?
Favorite Christmas movie and Carol.
That's right.
Carol of the Bells, definitely.
Okay.
Hands down, favorite Carol. Love
I was
it.
about to say, that's an interesting movie. I don't
Yeah,
think I
no.
know that.
I'm starting with the Carol first to give me more time to think about the movie because there's a lot of. It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay.
That is a big tradition in my family when they released a special edition DVD where they had it colored in with the little bell ornament and stuff. I got that for my mom for Christmas and she just about cried. Like every year we make a big thing about making sure we watch it together as a family at least once. So definitely, It's a Wonderful Life.
Derek?
Scrooged is going to be the movie.
Oh, I love that movie.
Good enough. I like it.
And Weird Al song,
The Night Santa Went Crazy?
Christmas at Ground Zero.
Oh, I haven't heard that one. No.
I do love The Night Santa Went Crazy.
Yeah, that is good. But it's a classic, Christmas at Ground
I'll have to
Zero.
look that one up.
Well, get ready for left field and right field.
Angels in the Outfield?
Carol of the Bells
That's not
Okay,
a Christmas movie.
and Boondock Saints. I watch it every year at Christmas.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
okay. Fair
I'll
enough.
give you that. I'll give you that.
I just the tradition.
It's like it's like that's a holiday movie. Like Sound of Music is a holiday movie, which they're not.
True. But they're played around the
Or like The
holidays.
Wizard of Oz. I mean,
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watch that every year.
That works. Josh?
You know, I am a big fan of The Night Santa Went Crazy, but I have to say that I think Do You Hear What I Hear is one of my all-time favorites. It always was when I was in show choir, whatever. But from a movie perspective, I'm going to do the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I just absolutely love that movie. Slapstick with good wit and everything. It's just great.
We should have a movie night with all our favorites.
We should
That's not a movie night. That's a movie weekend.
I was going to
Yeah,
say, that's a weekend.
Still,
still.
Debbie?
So the Christmas song is a classic. It's in your hymnal, actually, if you have a hymnal. O Come, Emmanuel is my favorite. And my favorite Christmas movie, that's a hard one. It was between two, and I'm like, how do I pick? Can I pick? I can't pick two.
Say one and give the honorable mention.
Okay. Then the one I pick is going to be the movie White Christmas with Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye and Vera Ellen and Rosemary Clooney. By the way, that is the 4 lineup because I know that movie so well. My honorable mention is going to have to be Holiday Inn, also with Bing Crosby, but with Fred Astaire. And he's got some amazing numbers in that one. So those are my two favorites. And your wife has not seen either one, Dawn, so we may just happen to have a
I
movie
thought
night.
she saw Holiday Inn with you last year.
No, she says she doesn't remember ever seeing it. So
Good.
That's
Prime?
Carrie.
movie night.
Okay, so my favorite song is "Little Drummer Boy." I'm gonna take your wife's point of view on that, and the one with Chevy Chase in it.
That's National
That's
Lampoon's
National Lampoon's.
Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, that one.
All right.
He loves it so much he doesn't know its name.
Hey, I'm not worried about the
Just
title.
like the women in his life. Oh, wait, what?
What
See, we were
women?
doing so good. I thought we had turned the corner.
I have like 400
And there was
friends.
Katie standing on it.
I have like 400 friends on Facebook.
Oh, sick burn.
All right.
Holiday special.
holiday special now with fire.
This holiday
Man.
special brought to you by Perversion and Debauchery.
Forever.
Okay.
Save us, Dawn. Save us.
I would have to say that my favorite Christmas Carol would have. So, we have Christmas music going on in the background. All of a sudden, it's
been there the whole time.
I know.
I think Bonnie turned it up, though. It seems a little loud.
No, it's just a
I think
big
it's just a
choir
chorus.
singing.
Yeah, I think it's a chorus
Yeah.
line. I would have to say that, especially after kind of singing it over, we had a coffee house event at our church for the holiday. We Three Kings is probably one of my favorites, especially if you hear it from a barbershop quartet or when I love the way that Straight No Chaser does it. That's a lot of fun.
They're the bestest.
Straight No Chaser. If you don't know them, check them out. They're from IU.
They're awesome.
They are awesome. Buy both of their Christmas albums and their DVD. It's in a box set. I have it. And my favorite Christmas movie is The Ref.
Oh, man, I should have said that one. That's a great one.
And half of the people at this table are looking at me like they have never seen it. It is by far my favorite Christmas movie. It has Dennis Leary and Kevin Spacey in it.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
It is
from the 90s.
It is a I'm putting all the children to bed, locking the door, and putting up the soundproof wall kind of Christmas movie.
It's definitely kicked in the dice bag worthy.
That's right. If Chevy Chase dropped F-bombs, that would be The Ref.
Okay.
So
see, no one said Elf. Will Ferrell's, which it's a cute.
It's a good Christmas movie.
But it's not favorite material.
I understand that, but
it's not. I mean, I was going to ask. I guess I could ask this because it definitely I guess it has something to do with Christmas because they air it every year, and it's in a series. What is your favorite Harry Potter movie?
Oh, jeez. It has to be the two-parter.
Deathly Hallows?
Deathly Hallows.
Which one?
The second one.
The second one?
Okay.
The castle fight.
See, I have to go with the one with the cup.
Yeah, Goblet of Fire. That's mine.
I'm a big fan of dragons, and they had dragons.
I just really loved seeing Beauxbatons and Durmstrang. Just the other wizarding schools was really neat to see them. And
isn't that the one that David Tennant's in?
Yes.
Also, that's what I thought.
That is the one. He's in as Barty Crouch Jr. Yeah.
Mine's Order of the Phoenix. That's my favorite.
Is that the one with the crazy cat lady?
Yes.
Yeah.
I cannot stand that because I cannot stand her.
I like Deathly Hallows Part 1 where they're kind of leading up to all the stuff that happens.
Getting all the Horcruxes and stuff like that. Debbie, you haven't answered. You don't like Harry Potter?
No, but if I say the truth, all the established factors out there are going to shoot me.
No, we won't.
No, we won't.
We'll still love you.
I've only seen the first movie and the first
there you go.
half of
the first movie is your favorite one.
Exactly.
Harry Potter's in the closet.
Movie.
I named my closet in the apartment we used to live in the Harry Potter closet. It was underneath a set of stairs.
I have a tradition now, it
Yeah.
seems like. Every time we buy or move into a location, there's a closet underneath our stairs. The one we currently have is now a TARDIS because it was bigger on the inside, but it was our Harry Potter closet.
So,
Deb,
the first one.
You should read the books. The books are actually pretty good.
That's probably
we
what I
did
think.
forget a Christmas movie series,
which is
Ernest.
That's a good one.
There's a reason why you forget that.
No, there is not. There's no good reason.
I don't know what that is.
Know what I mean?
You don't know Ernest
You are
Saves
blessed.
Christmas? Oh my gosh.
Well, this is when Deb
I need
knows-
I need a moment of silence.
Why? I don't think there should be one. I think that you're just forcing a moment of silence onto the people that don't need one.
Exactly.
Unwarranted moments of silence.
That's just rude.
Just so you know, I talked through the whole thing just so it didn't happen.
Thank you, Don.
I chimed in. Shocker.
Order of the Phoenix is my favorite.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
For those of you who actually care. I love how my brother and I are we're together on everything tonight.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of sick.
Oh no!
It is sick.
Yeah. All right. So moving. All right.
How do you like it?
Really?
You're gonna really that.
Wow. Okay. So moving into our last, our last, I guess not really segment, just I guess
Segment.
A segment of segment.
Kind of like we're not really affiliated with a network of podcasts, but we're actually a part of a network of podcasts.
We have an unaffiliated network of networks.
We like to set the stage for hipsters, even though we're not really hipsters.
That's questionable on my account.
You're not a hipster.
You're not
just
hipster.
trying
You're
too
not
hard.
super ironic.
I can can work on that.
You're not even.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Yeah.
We actually
Katie
like
gets
you.
vetoed off the established
If I'd like to stick around for another year. I
So
need to
remember,
know.
your warranty's up now.
So we got to become like a vegan. Or
That's right.
something.
We'll junk you, sell you at a garage sale, and buy the next cool thing.
Oh.
I didn't say we. I said we could. All right. New Year's game resolutions. I made it one
Game
big long
resolutions.
word because
Oh.
gamer and resolution they end
gamer.
and start with
Oh.
the same.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
No.
Gamer resolutions?
Gamer resolutions.
Gamer resolution.
That's right. High def.
That's
10
a t-shirt.
1080.
It's a t-shirt, but once it hits
1080p.
gamer, on the it's dot, dot, dot.
Gamer
on the back side.
resolutions on the back. Yeah. So this is kind of a part of our holiday show. Normally we do this in kind of 2 episodes, but we figure with the busy schedule of the holiday, we'd throw it all into one awesome jam-packed episode for you guys to catch. So
Flash
this
Josh
is,
already forgot to post one and
Well,
didn't want to get us too far behind.
Sure.
I don't have a problem admitting it,
That's
okay?
fine. That's fine. So this is kind of the part where we review what we did in 2013 and kind of set the stage for a successful, successful 2014 when it comes to gaming and podcasting and just overall, life, I guess. Sure. Sounds good. So who wants to start? Derek.
I'll be brave.
Yeah, man.
There will be actually several things that I am for gamer resolution or resolution. One of the things that I have done this past year that I want to continue is get more involved with my kindred. We have a Yule celebration coming up very shortly, and it's been really good for me. So getting more involved with my Asatru group. The next year, I want to. It's not a want. It's going to happen. I'm releasing the my rule book for Universal Storytelling System at Fear the Con.
Are we going to get shirts that have like a deck of cards with Coming 2014 on them?
No, because we won't have a chance to wear them because I think Fear the Con's the first con.
Oh, so it's coming. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's June.
Okay.
And I want to beat my total for collected charity donations at Fear the Con this year.
That was, what, 1,500 last year?
It was over 1,600.
I was going to say it was high, so woo. Hear that out there, Fear the Connors? Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, and in that
Do it again.
vein, I'm going to run a dungeon, like an overnight dungeon, like back when we were younger in college and
crazy.
so forth. Yeah.
And, yeah.
Doing an overnight dungeon crawl with secret rooms, secret passages, traps.
Right, so if Josh and I are able to go to Fear the Con, we'll be the only 2 from this podcast in the game because Josh will poop out by then.
I might go.
I made it very late.
I'm planning
at
on
Fear the
going
Con.
this year.
Okay.
No, this is going from 11:30 till 7:30.
Okay, so the 4 of you that just said you're coming,
Yeah.
there's a room. I'm just saying.
As long
Now
as
you
they
gotta
keep,
talk.
as long as
third
they keep
shifters.
feeding me beers, I'll be awake.
Line up the Red Bull.
Okay, that's better. Red Bull. But anyways, that's my gamer
Actually,
resolution.
Line them up.
I was just saying, because when
Very
we
cool.
did BillCon, he kept drinking and was up quite a while. He's actually serious.
Well, okay. I mean, if you stay up till 7:30 in the morning, every participant whose character still survives will get a $50 Visa or Mastercard.
Done. I'll
It's
stay up till
on.
noon.
And I'm also
I can't feel my dice.
Give me another beer.
The table is.
I don't know if I'm tired or
from my
completely
dice.
wasted right now. Starting to see people.
But I'm also going to have prizes for people who have the most donations and people who collected the most. So each of those will get 50.
Oh, so it's kind of like a sponsorship thing. Like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm going to grind out for 8 hours overnight. I need you to sponsor me.
Yep.
What do you pay me? That's
Yep.
cool. That's cool. Next.
Well, I tell you, we're looking at the same pretty much the same con schedule this year around with Fear the Con and Gen Con for at least my wife and I. But I'm also hoping to maybe look at Comic-Con in March. That's coming to Indianapolis. And also, pending on the weekend, right now I don't remember which weekend it is. I think it's in May. Indie PopCon.
I think it's April, actually.
It's April?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
looking it up the other day.
It's a popular culture con, and I know neither one of them are really game cons, but they're over the weekend. They're here in town, and I think it'd be good to go in there. And the podcast is going to talk about possibly having a booth at PopCon because we found out some details about it, and it could be pretty fun and inexpensive. So I know I'd like to do that, but I really want to this coming year because we're going to finish up our Star Wars game. With John Pettit, who's been great to run, have as a game master.
Yeah.
Both Monty Cook's Numenera system is out there. I know that with Derek's Universal Storytelling, it's going to be great for we want to play a game, and we can quickly throw together some games and play. But I want to play, I don't care which one of my friends runs it or whatever, I want to play a Dungeon Crawl Classics game. Like, hardcore, because I think it'd be entertaining, and I have the core book. I bought it at last year's Fear the Con.
I've got modules for it. So
sweet. I want to play it because everyone talks about the old school style of playing D&D, and that's exactly what DCC did. They specifically took that old style setting and did that. Another one was Swords and Wizardry. I think they're similar
Castles
type
and
concept.
Crusades maybe.
That's another one. Yeah. So
but the Dungeon Crawl Classics went with the 70s theme for everything.
Yeah.
And it's so hilarious. The artwork is great.
okay, I'm very intrigued.
So, by the way, for people who are interested in Indie PopCon 2014, it is happening May 30th through June 1st.
So it's 2 weeks before Fear the Con.
Yeah, but when is Indy 500?
Sunday, May 25th, 2014.
So a week before.
Okay.
Not that I have it
Sweet.
memorized, but
But you have it
And
memorized.
if you have not already, hopefully by the time this episode drops, the Kickstarter will have already finished. I think that they are really close to meeting their first stretch goal. but
for
I'm not
Mega Man?
100%. Yeah.
The Mega Man board game?
Well, no,
Yeah.
for
PopCon. Yeah, PopCon's got a Kickstarter too. That's
Yeah.
right.
PopCon's doing a Kickstarter.
Actually,
So-
since you brought that up, somebody did.
I
The
did.
Mega Man board game, which Jasco
yeah,
put
through
out.
Jasco, yeah.
It's due out next October.
Yeah, next October. They've got all the approvals from Capcom and everything, and in the first 12 hours they raised their 70,000 asking, and then at this point they're over $200,000. Like
So they're
2 days
setting
out.
they're setting stretch goals like crazy right now. So
Yeah.
definitely jump on board because
Mm-hmm.
obviously, as quickly as that game got funded, if you don't get on board, you probably won't get one for, I would say, 6 months to a year after that game comes out.
Yeah, totally.
So-
And it was Mega Man. I did one of the big pledges, so it was
Very
like,
good.
Yeah,
Very good.
How many copies of the game are you getting in that?
I'm getting 2 copies.
Okay, but you're hoping to.
I'm going to be donating one to the raffle for the Fear of the charity.
we're in the raffle for Fear the Charity.
We're in the
right?
raffle every year. Yeah.
Okay, good.
So
For this-
depending on if the game is ready. So I've already contacted them. It's all dependent on if the game is ready. So I just want to put that disclaimer
cool.
out there. But
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, those are mine. More cons and play some classic dungeon crawling.
Very good.
Pretty much the same for me. With the caveat, I want to attend Dragon Con this year.
Okay.
In
Then get with
Atlanta?
me. Have you been there before? Then get with me.
I'm looking to Wes goes down. Our buddy Wes,
Oh,
he goes down.
West,
he
I
does.
heard a West
West
Coast
down
down. I
goes
was like, but
down.
Dragon Con's
West
in Georgia.
so are you hooking up with the West Coast gang, and then you're going to fight the East Coast gang?
Apparently, we're doing
We're the
West Side
sharks.
Story.
I said we're gonna get a mean snap
A
battle.
friend of ours that I've known for many years, he goes down every year. So
Okay, cool. Then he knows the ropes.
current Mega Man board game is at 206,000
Nice.
Yeah.
with 35
telling you,
days.
jump on it.
Yep.
Jump on it.
Yep. It ends January 19th.
I think
My birthday's January 5th for anybody who wants to sponsor for me.
mine's January 9th if you remember.
That's right. Put a big sponsorship in for the Martyr Boys, and
Yeah.
we'll both get a copy each.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
So, anyways, this is how
Sorry.
this is what I want to do for my resolution is actually pre-register for cons.
The Fear the Con pre-register form is already up.
Yep.
Cool.
You
Gen
can
Cons
already
is
you can
January
already register
27th,
for
I think.
games.
All right.
Yeah, Gen Con pre-reg
Gen Con
for
especially
badge
is what I want to
at the end of
pre-register for
January.
because I'm guaranteeing that I'm going to go every year for Gen Con. I don't know about PopCon. I'm not really
Indie PopCon
100%
is only
positive
Indie
on Fear
PopCon is
Boot
only
yet.
$45
Yep.
at their base Kickstarter level. That gets you a 3-day pass. And then I don't know what Comic Con is yet, but
Yeah, and Comic Con's another one that I don't know. But yeah, for sure, I want to try and pre-register for maybe some games that I'm interested in too. But especially for Gen Con, I want to make sure I pre-register for that, and more than likely for the boot. So Fear the Con. Yeah.
You know that, like, for event not registration, but event submissions, it's January 10th
For which one?
Gen Con.
Wow,
starts,
really?
starts.
Yeah. And you have to do that like right then because they had more
They're cutting
events.
it off.
Yeah,
They're cutting it off in like March or April this year.
yeah, because they had too many
They
events.
had over 10,000 events this
Yeah.
year.
That's awesome.
I mean, they had almost 50,000 people there. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you put that into ratio, that's 5 people at each event.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. So
on average. Anyhow,
So anyway, anybody else?
I also am trying to do more cons this year. Since last year was my first year ever having gone to a con, and it was Gen Con. It was awesome. I wanted to go to Fear the Con, but that didn't end up happening. This year I am going to go to Indie Comic Con. I for sure plan on being there because Maisie Williams, the girl who plays Arya Stark in Game of Thrones, is going to be there, and I'm not going to miss that. I will get a picture with her.
And the guy who plays Colossus.
I was thinking
right?
about actually buying a couple Faceless Man coins. and
See if we
having
can get her to sign it. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Isn't
Be
I like that
aware-
idea better.
be aware that you're going to have to pay
Money.
for that.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Yes,
Yep.
I'm
Already-
already preparing.
Yep.
Okay.
who else is going to be over at Comic Con? The guy who plays Colossus. Is that
Yeah,
gonna
the
be
young
one of
man who
them?
plays Colossus in X-Men Final Stand and the new X-Men Days of Future Past movie that's coming out next summer. He'll be there. I cannot remember his name off the top of my head, but they've got 3 or 4 different comic artists that are going to be there, celebrity comic artists and stuff. So it's
That'd be
shaping up so
good.
far. It's
I mean,
shaping
you
up to
should
be a good
you
one.
should also try to go to Fear the Con.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's I said I wanted to go
Maybe
last year, but it
Stan
didn't
Lee.
work out. So
Yeah,
that's
you, you all have to talk to your
That would be
bosses and
sick.
say they're getting.
Well, let's say that's the thing is with Indie PopCon and Indie Comic Con and Gen Con, it's all here local, so I don't have to worry about the travel issue and all that. So
The
I
nice thing about-
would like to do Fear the Con, but I don't want to say a definite yes when I
The
have
nice
to
thing
travel.
about Fear the Con this year is that it's after June 1st, and for FedEx employees, that means all of our new vacation rolls
a
over.
renewal of
Yep.
vacation, that's definitely helpful.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
well, I was just going to say, what was I going to say? I'm going to pre-buy, and I need you to hold me to this as my friends, my cosplaying items instead of waiting until the month before whenever I'm going to wear them and express shipping them all and paying out the wazoo for these things to get to me. So I can have luckily I have a couple of outfits already set up from last year, so I don't have to add much except for a few
got a good
accessories.
base.
Yeah, I have a good starting point this year instead of starting with a clean slate, but I'm going to try and budget myself to buy like 1 or 2 items a month leading up to wearing them. That way I'm not like, oh no, the con's in 5 weeks and I need 8 million things. So hold me to that as
We
my
will.
friends.
I'm speaking of conventions. I'm also going to be going to GamerX this year. I did not go last year because of work, but
that's the one out in
San Francisco.
That's right. San Francisco.
So yeah, it's. I'm going to hopefully have a booth at that con too. So
Very cool.
yeah, I'm moving behind the booth now as a convention goer now.
That's something I'm doing. I'm doing that for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to help out. And then I'm also running a game,
Yep.
which I've never done. That's going to be exciting.
Well,
And
USS will be
terrifying.
good for that. His
Yeah,
I
it'll be
keep
good.
calling it Universal Storytelling, UST. Sorry.
No, it's your Universal
Storytelling System. It is USS. Okay. I want to make sure I'm doing it right because
Yep.
I'm going to promote it,
Yep. And I've also decided that I'm only selling hardcover versions of it at conventions.
Yeah, dude.
So
For
That
sure.
makes sense.
Debbie, did you have one?
Well, I've got several, and so I'm trying to figure out, okay, which
Just
ones
spout it
work. Okay.
I mean, Derek's gone 42 times.
yeah,
that's
seriously.
true. Yeah, I should stop feeling
Because
bad
he's
about it.
the answer.
So my New Year's resolution, I think the one from last year was when I said I'm actually going to play my war game, or was that the year before that? I don't remember.
That was
But anyway,
last year.
Okay. Well, anyway.
It's a
year.
perennial goal.
It is, and we're actually playing it next Saturday. Like, I've got people that are going to come, and they're like excited and telling me what they're, okay, I want to be Axis or Allies. So I'm excited. This is actually going to happen.
Is this going to happen here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm
Right
going to
here
come watch.
on this
Okay.
table. Anyway, yes,
All day.
So, all day long.
I was gonna say you're gonna have like 12 hours to watch, so
Yeah, pretty
it's
much.
whatever.
You can pretty much go to Taco Bell and Ponderosa, get all your Christmas shopping done, take a nap, and we'll be done with 2 rounds.
I hope it'll be quicker than that, but I never know. So we'll see how it goes. Because
Sadly,
new
it's
players,
not
but
unrealistic.
It isn't, because we're gonna have new players, but I don't care, because getting new players, that's the whole point. Get them to play the war game.
Well, they're
right.
starting on Saturday. That way they have Sunday.
Yes, we have a
As a
Sunday as
buffer.
a backup plan. Yes.
Buffer, and
That's
it's
a
the
recovery
week
day.
before Christmas, so just in case we can leave the board
Or-
on the table for Christmas
Merry
holiday.
Christmas, have a war.
Merry Christmas.
Just has to be down
This
by the
is the
27th.
most violent episode ever.
I've captured France.
Winter's
Who
coming.
hasn't?
Yeah,
Winter is
yeah.
coming.
All right, so that's
Don't invade Russia.
no,
right.
please.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's
Right.
it's cold.
Only for Germany though.
But so that's what's already happening this year. So that's not like a new one for 2014. But I'm just letting you know it's going to happen for 2013. So that's a good thing. I think for next year I am going to see. This is hard. I want to play more. My husband just made a face.
I just had an idea.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
That must have been
Lord.
He
painful.
pointed at
For
me,
you.
too.
No.
Let's
for you.
get
I
done
know.
with this part first, and then we'll come
Crap.
up with ideas.
Okay.
Thanks,
I
Don. I'm
really
going
want to
hide.
play more.
Dum, dum.
Yes. Board games, and I know that sounds crazy because I just said I'm playing the war game, but I mean more like board style games because we played a game of Legendary when Mike and his wife and Josh and I went out to Niagara Falls about a month and a half ago, and it was really fun. And so I really had a good time with this, and I'm like, why haven't I played this before? And I don't know why I haven't played it before. So I want to play some of these these board games because I really enjoy it, and I just don't know why I don't do that more.
Because you're working all the time.
Well, that's probably true. That's my other resolution is I'm going to get a real job. And I'm going to
Yeah.
graduate residency. Now,
Yeah.
that really is gaming related. Well, it sort of is.
Well, it helps you out.
It helps you out.
Time.
Exactly. Good point.
Do you know what that means though? That
What?
is that we can actually set up a more regular war game.
Yes, I'm fine with that plan as well. That would be awesome. So
You know what you need to do? You need to force your husband and pencil it in on the board.
that's true. Once it's on the board, it usually happens. That's actually
Wait,
true.
what are we doing?
Doing a regular war game event, like more regular than once a year.
Oh,
Like
well.
maybe once a quarter.
Like once a quarter. Yeah, that might be more reasonable. Once a month might be a little much, but I'd do it. But anyway.
I would too.
So on my schedule is Fear the Con because I totally love that con. And then like a few weeks later, it'll be Messiah Conference, which is a event that I go out to, but it's not gaming. But apparently, I've been nominated by one of my dance leaders, one of the churches that I go to teach dance when I'm out there. So I'm excited / scared. So it's gonna be good. And then like 5-6 weeks after that is gonna be Gen Con. So it's gonna be a busy 2 months of like traveling, St. Louis, Pennsylvania.
The June through I should even include May through October is just insane.
It's going to
for-
be really wild. Yeah.
You know, and the crazy thing is that some people actually live off of like going to cons.
yeah, that's just
It's crazy.
it is
Well, I have
crazy.
a
So
friend
I'm trying to come up with
lives off
something
Bryn
new. But so I
Fairs.
think mine is that I want to play and experience some new board games. So like the Mega Man board game that Derek's buying. I'm like, oh, that would be really really fun to try out. And
And your
you know.
husband's also buying it.
Oh,
Didn't you know that?
I just found out. Thanks.
I could have
Okay.
swore I told her, but that's cool.
Okay. Anyway. So
So this
I know that's
breakup in
terrible.
marriage is brought to you by Derek.
The established
Amazon
facts
Prime
ruining
Air.
marriages since
Amazon
2013.
Prime Air.
Sadly, no, because
And PS4.
we are on a table that was built in my house to play games on. So
No, wait. This table was built specifically to be able to hold the
Correct.
war game.
Yes.
correct,
Yes.
but it plays all sorts of games. But yes, so
All by
anyway,
itself, it's a magical.
it is. It's magical.
It's really a neat thing to watch.
magically
Runs
delicious.
games, plays games.
Beat me 3 times.
And then maybe one of my friends will run Rappanathic for me. Or
I'm
maybe
working
my
on. I'm going to do
husband.
it.
I
I
have
just
no
want
idea
to.
what that is, but okay.
Rappanathic is a hunormous. That's right. I just said it. Dungeon put out
That's
by
apparent-
Frogland
That's a
Games.
doctor's term.
It is.
That's
It is.
apparently extremely lethal. So.
It is. It is.
Enormous.
By Frog God Games, and it's sitting right there on the shelf.
Yeah, Josh
so-
suggested it for the overnight one, but I was like, I want to build my own dungeon because
Okay.
I want to
And that's fine.
like have all sorts of secret doors and passages.
Okay,
and stuff like
and that's
that,
totally
so.
fair. But that's my. It's not a resolution. It's maybe a request of if someone could run Rappanathic,
Requirement.
that would be fun. I would enjoy it.
I'll play in it. Anyways.
Yeah, so that's what I got.
Awesome.
Don.
So my New Year's gamer resolutions for 2014, I definitely want to attend more cons than just Gen Con. I definitely would love to go to Fear the Con, like we talked about. I'm definitely going to make it a point to be at Indie Comic Con and Indie Pop Con and Gen Con. So that alone is going to pretty much quadruple the load of conventions that I've gone to over the last, 9 years.
Did you mention Fear the Con too? Did you say that one?
Yeah, that was actually the first one I said wake up.
As it should be.
I'm really actually excited about Gen Con for this coming year because I believe it will be my 10th Gen Con.
And it'll be seeing Gen Con from a different perspective.
So,
Because you're also helping in the booth.
Yeah, you're helping out the booth too.
yeah, true. Anyhow,
You better be like
Yeah,
committing to that.
I am.
Uh-oh, there was.
On top of that, though, I think that one of the things that I would like to kind of set out as a goal for myself as far as gaming resolutions is I would like to learn, and I don't just mean like have sat down and played. I mean like I would like to learn to the point where I'm at least confident enough that if someone were to ask me to run at least 2 new game systems this year. Last year I got fairly familiar with the Universal Storytelling System. I'm still kind of rusty on it, but it's a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to be able to sit down and play and run it with people at whatever con Derek asks me to. And then I've always been a big fan of like Green Ronin's Mutants and Masterminds. I definitely want to get more into that this year. I would definitely love to sit down and play Dread
Okay.
and Fate,
Okay.
and
All of those I can do.
I even picked up a 3rd edition of GURPS that I'm kind of
That I can do
interested
too.
to check that out.
Cobalt Ate My Baby is hilarious.
That was a lot
It's
of
a
fun.
fun game.
That's true.
It's
That's
a fun
true.
game.
Okay, so what we need to do, Don, is that my bookshelf.
Set 3 days down during a weekend.
It sounds
and,
like an instructor getting ready to go. Okay, so to
That's
prepare
right.
for this exam,
That's
this
right.
is what we need to
We
prep
will
for.
blindfold you and hand you a dart, and you can go to my my library and you can
just
throw.
whatever it hits, that's what we'll play.
When we finally have a 3-day weekend.
Yeah,
exactly. Never. During Fear the Con. Actually, I don't remember who said it, but I was just listening to one of the most recent Fear the Boot episodes, and someone is running a new gamer intro thing.
Yeah, that would be one of the hosts, and I totally
is it
forgot who
Wayne?
it's going to be. It's either Wayne or Pat. Don't remember.
But they're running.
But you can listen to the episode and find out.
Yeah. They're actually running. He's running the same basic character
Yes,
in 3 different
systems,
game systems,
same genre.
same genre,
Yeah.
kind of a transitioning story throughout the game. But he's running it in 3 different systems. I think he said Pathfinder,
Savage
Worlds, and Fate. Did he say Fate or?
No, it wasn't Fate. I forgot what the third one was. But listen to the episode on
Yeah, absolutely.
what GMs owe
That's right.
players, and then
That's what. Yeah,
That's
what,
the title
What
of
GMs
the-
owe players is the title of the episode. But yeah, I think that would be a really cool opportunity for me to kind of get into a couple new game systems as well. So,
And by the way, the answer to that question is nothing, and that the players owe GMs their souls.
that's right. Everything. Everything.
I thought the answer
No.
was 42.
And 42.
And 42.
Because
So-
the ultimate answer.
So yeah, that's kind of as far as games go. That's kind of where I'm at. There's definitely, obviously as different cons come closer and closer, there's definitely games that I like to set aside to try and demo or acquire, stuff like that. But obviously, we can get much more in depth than that once we get closer to those events.
Absolutely.
So, I think without further ado, I am going to attempt to wrap up this episode of The Established Facts.
But wait, there's one more.
Is there?
No.
No, I didn't think so. So we would like to thank all of our listeners for listening to our holiday spectacular
After dark.
After Dark prime time.
Yeah.
On the Prime
Established
Movie
facts
Channel.
after dark.
And I don't even know what our last established fact is. So, starting anew for 2013 into 2014, I actually have 2 established facts.
Ooh.
That's right.
Boom, boom.
One of them is kind of a supplemental, but the first one is... It's not... if I can read my own writing. Okay. It's not the game that matters, or the holidays you do or don't celebrate. It's the community of people you surround yourself with that makes your year worth living.
No.
That's right. That goes out to all you listeners and all you factors on the established facts and our supplemental established fact. Safety first. That's it for the established facts. Thank you
All
so
right.
much for
Well, thank
listening
you.
to us, and we will
Thank you.
catch you next time.
Thank you.
Have a good
Happy
one.
holidays.
See you guys.
Happy you all.
Holidays.
See ya.
Merry Christmas.
And happy Festivus for the rest of you.
For the rest of us?
No, the rest of you.
And have a good
I-
New Year, too, guys.
All right.
Yeah, that's
New
true.
Year's are good.
Longest outro ever.
Bye.
Tuesday.
Please visit us at www.theestablishedfacts.com and our Facebook page, facebook.com/theestablishedfacts. If you would like to support us by buying some merchandise, visit cafepress.com/castingrobot.